The Egyptian ministerial committee leading the Nile water talks with Sudan and Ethiopia has debriefed the Egyptian parliament about this month's round of talks in the Sudanese capital, Khartoum. Cairo's fears have been increasing lately after Ethiopia's continuous delays in finalizing agreements regarding the operation of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam and filling its reservoir. Egypt wants Ethiopia to elongate the time of the filling to decrease the shortage of water expected as much as possible. CGTN's Adel has more.
Last Saturday, the Egyptian government announced the failure of the Grand Ethiopia Renaissance Dam talks. Following the Khartoum meeting's deadlock, the parliament has summoned the cabinet for a debrief.
We've been very flexible in the talks. We're talking about the timing to fill the reservoir, which in comparison to the effect on Earth, it's incomparable. Water is a matter of life. We want development and electricity, which is their right, but it cannot mean we become thirsty and destroy our agriculture. So far, we've been following a patient policy. We're still hoping it will get results.
In his speech to the parliament, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli vowed to preserve Egypt's Nile water share. Madbouli reaffirmed Egypt's commitment to support development in all Nile Basin countries, giving an example of Egypt's involvement to build a Nile dam in Tanzania.
Ministers of the cabinet have been given a statement regarding the angle of the issue. The Irrigation and Water Resources Minister gave his technical opinion. The Foreign Minister talked about the politics behind the deadlock in the talks. And the Prime Minister discussed what the government is doing in terms of establishing desalination plants and recycling water to decrease the dependence on the Nile water.
Egypt suggests that Ethiopia would release at least 40 billion cubic meters of water annually. That's a little over half of what both Egypt and Sudan consume. Cairo also wants Addis Ababa to follow a flexible filling plan of the reservoir, so that in times of drought, Ethiopia would decrease the water volume dedicated for the dam. Egypt is investing some $55 billion to develop and maximize the return of its water resources other than the Nile. But that will take time to be achieved. And while the talks for the Grand Renaissance Dam is reaching a deadlock, Egypt is running out of options to reach a fair solution. Adel, Mahrouky, CGTN, Cairo.